So you guys were one. I'm hearing a lot of you guys. You guys wanted a theme song shortened, so here we go. This girl reviews movies, games, and books. Sometimes she plays them. So does that. And when she does it with the cat, does that make her crazy? Does that make her crazy? Probably. So it's shorter. There you go. Crazycatlady or Martha Butler does not own any trailers or pictures. I use them under fair use, educational, for education and entertainment. Alright, let's try this game. How's everybody doing today? Good. So this one does better than Final Fantasy 16's audio.
Hours. 4 hours in a rented gym that still smells like socks and childhood trauma. And where did it get us? Other than bored? The band wasn't even looking for anything specific. We just wanted change. We wanted to see who was out there, if they'd show up.
Ah, terrible!
Well, they showed up all right. You know, I had a dream where this exact thing happened. Except we were on stage. And naked. We were auditioning. Not all of us. Okay, it was just me. I was naked. I think this went better. I see what you're doing, Freddie. You're just trying to make me feel better.
How about making us feel better? We sat through this too.
I'm so sorry you all had such a rough time. Freddie has a bad idea. What else is new? Okay, let's just wrap this up. Kaz, do you need a ride?
Just to Brian's. I'm crashing on his couch until I get a new place.
What?
You said it'd be 2 days. You know you like having me around. Whatever. Have you heard yourself snore?
Hey, Grace, you okay? I know you've been kind of loose ends since you left college. I was just hoping tonight would cheer you up. Yeah, I don't know. Nothing is going the way I thought it would. I feel like I'm this close to punching something. Do I need to back up? Screaming, more like. Not that anyone would listen. I'll always listen. Music is your life, Freddie. You're the drummer, the lyricist. All of this was your idea. I wish I knew where I fit. I think you fit. You know that, right? Yeah. You coming? I'm gonna hang out a bit and lock up. I'll see you at home. like a boat lost at sea with no sails, not a breeze. I am drifting cold waters, no star to be seen. Is the world too much, or is it just me? Everything I set upon unravels at my feet. Everything I've learned wasted on a girl who doesn't know how to be free. Like a boat lost at sea with no sails, not a breeze. I am drifting cold waters, no star to be
we're not alone.
seen. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt. I heard you from outside. My name's Calliope. You have an amazing voice. I hope you know that. Thanks.
Which goddess are you? I'm trying to remember.
Are you here for the audition, or? Yes. Yes, I am. But I'm afraid it's just me, Calliope. The rest of the band already left, so. Well, I don't mind if you don't.
Sure, I don't mind listening.
With the fire furious, I have burned my tongue. Grief from all the promises, too many dreams unsung. All the steps I didn't take and paths proved untrue. Is there any path through? Like a boat lost at sea. Oh, I'm about to sink. You still have your life ahead. I am drifting cold waters, no star to be seen. All things that lose their way can find it again. There is no inertia in the ocean. Maybe if I paddle hard enough, I'll fight the waves, try to be tough, and I belong to the sea. Wow, what was that? Your song was just so wonderful. I had to finish it with you. I hope that's all right. I also know what it feels like to be lost. To feel as if you have no place to turn. That's why I had to come inside. It's really weird. I feel like think so, but artists often find me familiar. What does that mean? It means I've traveled in many circles. May I ask you why you feel so adrift?
Okay, I'm gonna look.
You're so
I think
young.
Calliope is either
Surely
goddess of
your
music.
life is
I'm gonna look
just
up once my phone's done charging.
You sound like my guidance counselor. Then I should apologize. No, it's fine. There's just only so many times someone can ask what's wrong with you before you start to think there's really something wrong with you. But what does she know? If only she could see me now, right? I think she'd see what I see. I should go. About the audition. I'm sure everyone will agree you're in, if you want to be, that is. I hope to see you again, Grace. Perhaps soon. Right. See you then.
Oh, so she is the goddess of
Did you
music.
lose your keys, Fred? If I could be... I didn't know where else to... I'm so sorry, Grace. What happened? Who did this? It doesn't matter now. I didn't want to do this to you. Not like this. I'm so sorry. What do you mean? Hey! Calliope! Please, come on.
But she's a goddess. How is she dying? Or is this the? I think she might be the imp that Oh.
Oh, I can wait.
Hermes?
Is that my door? Technically, it's my door. Or your door, maybe? I came as soon as I could.
The god or messenger.
Hold on. Who are you? How did you get here? Through the door? I mean, jeez, how did you get here? His dad, huh?
So that's how they do his eyes.
So,
Do his,
of course,
his
want to talk
wings.
to you.
And his hat, okay.
You know. You are gonna tell me what's going on right now. Whoa. Who are you? How did you get here? What is happening? Alright, jeez. Let me go. Look, I can see you don't know squat about this, so I'm gonna explain real quick, but then you gotta come with me, okay? When Cal died, you saw a shiny thing come out of her, right? That was her soul. That's what made her a god. Oh, what? It's in you now, which makes you a god. Surprise, right? With me so far? Cool. Let's go.
Was this supposed to be Mount Olympus? Mount Olympus is now in office! We got cookies!
Where are we? Sorry to drop you and run, but when an idol dies, there's like 100 different things I gotta do. No, wait. Where did you bring me? How did we get here?
Explain, Hermes!
Don't touch anything.
What?
Okay?
You've been playing cookies! I'm gonna take the playing cookies! How dare you! You say don't do anything! There's cookies over there!
Yeah. I'll just wait here and not touch anything.
Boo! I thought you were the fun god Hermes. Grace, touch cookies. Cookies. You touch the cookies, I will claw your eyes out. Hi.
Our beloved sister,
Hera?
the last of the muses, has passed on to you. Our new sister, delivered to us by dear sweet Hermes. It's, Grace, yes? Yes. My. You have had quite the day, haven't you?
That explains the owl.
It must be a mistake. I don't have any idea what you're talking about. Nor should you. We go to great lengths to ensure mortals believe they are alone in a great big world. We aren't? No. Oh, my poor dear. I should explain. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Athena.
Athena.
This is Apollo, god of prophecy, dressed for the occasion, as always. The wondrous Aphrodite, goddess
Aphrodite,
of love.
okay.
And the one glaring at you is Persephone, once queen of the underworld.
Once?
Together, we are the chorus. We rule over
you finally
the idols.
divorce Hades'
Our
butt?
for the gods remain. All of us, hidden in your modern world. But gods aren't real. They can't be. They're just stories, myths, legends. If you're real, you'd be all-powerful. You wouldn't be hiding or... Don't pay much attention to those old tales about us, Grace. They weren't very true to begin with, and, well, truth be told, we've diminished since those days. That doesn't mean we're helpless, of course. Far from it. Yet, at the end of the day, we too are just people. Trying to get by. Right, and you live here, not in some city in Europe or on top of a mountain. Oh, I know. Once we roamed marble halls, and now fashionably appointed apartments. We have Wi-Fi. We move with the times, Grace. We have to, if we're going to remain hidden and survive. The mortals grow more and more clever with each passing century. Television. I do what I must. Wait, you said, and Hermes said, that I'm a god now too. And an idol. That is true. That thing that came out of her that went into me. We call it an eidolon, the part of Calliope's soul which made her an idol. which now makes you want.
Athena, we are wasting time.
The reason you're here, Grace, the reason why we made you wait so long while we debated, is because we have rules. Those rules mean we can't admit into our ranks a usurper, never mind a possible murderer. I know this will all come as a shock, and I'm so sorry to say it, but I'm afraid you have to die.
Wait, what?
What? I didn't murder Calliope. She was already hurt when she banged on my door. So you say? I just met Calliope last night. Why would I kill her? Why would you even think that?
Calliope's blood is literally on your hands.
Red-handed.
Oh, she looks so helpless. Maybe we should do as we agreed. Calliope's line would end, yes, but what other option do we have? Let a usurper remain an idol?
Justice has to be done, for Calliope's sake.
This isn't justice! You cannot hide from this reality.
I'm not hiding, though I'm a little lost here.
If you are lost, little girl, this bears explanation. Dear child, please listen.
I thought gossip was still knowing.
Have you served a muse? No recourse to be arranged. It's unfair, I know, but our laws cannot be changed. But she came to me. You must realize there are simple rules. If one of us dies, these rules have been the tools that she must know. I didn't do it.
Is it weird this isn't song?
Now that the muse is gone, she's gone. I'm afraid you'll have to see. The chorus is in accord. Justice
I disagree.
Thank you! Thank you, Apollo! At least somebody's on my side here.
Hear that correctly?
You've been quiet this entire time, Apollo. Why speak up now?
I grieve Calliope's loss just as much as the rest of you, but I can't let you do this.
He's right. What if Grace speaks the truth? What if Calliope chose her?
And what if Calliope was murdered by her? What if Grace stole her idol?
Come on, Persephone, I like you!
When you want justice,
Like your story. Your story's sad. Why you have to
I thought we
be
agreed
not like
this
you?
was
Not saying what
justice.
my character
What
I'm
would you
playing
have us
as.
do? I can prove myself. If you let me. I can try.
We aren't seriously considering this.
Why not?
Very well. This one time. I put a motion before the chorus. Do we allow Grace the right to prove her innocence?
yes.
I think so. Yes.
Fine.
And there we have it. Have what? What just happened? Am I free? Do I get my day in court? Yes, you shall. You say Calliope chose you. I would like to believe that.
Okay, where's the goddess of justice or something?
You
Isn't
have
is
1 week
that
to find out what
Athena?
happened, Grace. What happens after a week? There will be a trial. If you cannot provide proof of your innocence by then, our original verdict stands. Can someone explain to me just how I'm supposed to find the truth? I'm not a detective. I don't know anything about the idols.
Well, that's for you to figure out.
I knew you were going to say that. How did I know you were going to say that? We're not going to keep you, Grace. You have much to do. Before you go, however, a few rules. Do not reveal our existence to the mortal world. This includes mortal authorities that cannot help you. Do not harm another idol. Do not leave the city. Do as the chorus
You are
commands.
our probation.
Otherwise, do whatever you must to find the true killer, if they exist. Oh, that's all?
Welcome, dear sister.
And do help yourself to a cookie.
Yeah, your cookie. Woohoo! I want you. Woohoo! Freddie, only call on her Francina, and and when I'm visiting home, her mom always makes a deep fire hot honey snack I love. I've been the best of friends since, only probably forever. We used to make rhymes and gigs to come along from those days, and the band's Incredibles was getting keep to. I haven't seen Freddie since I left my school, but it's been a kind of while. But sure, we get a gig. I feel good being up there on stage, but it's really my thing. I don't know. I know Calliope's was one of the music. Was the same being God, but the good thing is that. But it was that about the thing. I don't know where she lives and where she was about to do. Who's her enemy were. I have so many questions. Who was quest? I found it at the gemography, and when she was just passed away by, she didn't plan on who did she know and lived. And I know thinking that about Calliope saying that she said she before she died she seemed so sad. She did. I know have been most of all. Why did she pick me? Okay, man, we can look at Hermes' look. So I like the fact that he has wings on his head that's like a hat, actually. We got like a horse who's it's a beanie. That's cool. So Hermes is the idol who came to collect me from my apartment when Calliope died. I did not know their names at the time, of course, but Athena only mentioned they were afterwards. I guess they're the goddess of the doorways. Maybe. No, he's the goddess of medicine! Maybe. I wonder if it's the power of think up to the mountain across. Fully wild think about. Could Hermes be involved in Calliope's death? It seemed surprised that broken down all that Hermes strike me whoever and seen more kid, although looks like he was divided. Why would they come when Calliope died and they right away kind of suspicious when you asked me? Aphrodite, the goddess of love, or can I believe it? She's the one who sparks into looking like one of those old times movie stars. And Clobber's ace, I bet that she walked into a room and everyone stopped to think on the stage. Why is she part of the choir? I had no idea. She seemed to be kind of sad, like a busy writing some tear or ballad, and she hears that listening to what's going on around her. If Aphrodite is behind Calliope's death, and then she hides her super well. Maybe it's just natural how you grace actors after 1,000 years or so. So you would know. Apollo. I don't know much about this Apollo. He's the only guy in the choir who didn't say anything until he kind of offended me. Defended me, I guess. At least he discussed the who you need to die valued. And I guess I own one. Actually, anyone give me an extra week before they kill me, and after sure about that. Athena introduced Apollo, one of the goddess of prophecies, but who so the sun cease of the robes of the boost and peaks of around the surface and still found place and could not kill. Could he kill Calliope? I take it anything for grace of these people. Athena is supposed to be the goddess of wisdom, but how does that work? If it works that she does not know the thing, she is supposed to be really powerful, but how exactly? Mostly it seems that, like my mother, or anyone's mom, maybe she is the one who is the idol, the mom who looks after them, and keeps them going. She was the one who smiled and was super sweet and told me that I had to die, like it was no big deal. The makes her a scary mom, like that dependent speech to manage her to away because always she got. Maybe I got she's cool and to take smile onto her clip because thousand of Clive me into make noise that murders didn't quite take. But then I was given a chance to prove myself. She really wants me dead. Couldn't have said her, nope, no vote, least lip into the bill, bud. Athena seems to be the kind of who's right. Idols are so confusing. What did Athena say to Persephone? She's the goddess of. She's the queen of the underworld. I had to look up, but it's basically the idol whose version of hell. But does that mean that it's a real place? Like, you die and you go to the underworld. Maybe that only happens to idols. Mind you, Athena didn't mind to say Persephone was the queen of the underworld. Did she once go to the underworld? So is she no longer? Is she also the one who idol that Athena said that the god is something or another? I'm willing to bet that the whole story about that. Whatever, pretty sure that Persephone hates me. She's just because she thinks that I'm a murderer. Because they don't think that it's personal to me to hand out clothing around better to watch my back.
Grace? Grace! Hi.
Hi! 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 You're kidding, right?
No.
When I came home, the door was wide open, but you weren't answering your phone. Kaz and Brian are still out looking for... Grace... We thought something happened to you. Did something happen to you? Yeah. Kidnapped by aliens. Well, if you don't want to tell me, you don't have to. Big, scary aliens. You were gone all night. Why didn't you answer your phone? I was calling and calling. This wasn't some hookup, was it? Because, you can say it's none of your business, Freddie. Okay. It's none of your business, Freddie. You know I didn't mean that. This is totally my business.
Hi there.
Hi, Pam.
Who is this, Grace? Why does he have words? Honestly, I guess this is because of mine.
To answer your question, my dear, you see the horns because I allow you to see the horns. It's crazy, right? As for
Yeah.
who I am, I've been known most often as Pan. So you call me that.
Where's your hooves? You're supposed to have hooves.
Pan, of the Greek gods, Pan, right? What are you, some kind of cosplayer?
The days of idols being called gods are well behind us, I'm afraid, but I assure you, I am the real article. I've come to offer our
His ears
newest
even look
idol
like a
a
goat.
helping hand. Or perhaps two. You do look lost, don't you?
Help me how exactly? And why? We've never even met.
Now, how would one acquire friends if one never made an effort to meet strangers?
Yeah, but...
As for the help I can offer, plenty. Unless you feel you can find the murderer on your own. I mean, you could do that. Maybe. Possibly.
Murderer? Is murderer? Grace? So we can just talk about this in front of Freddie.
Haven't you? Darling. And here I drop my glamour and everything.
It's just, I was told we're not supposed to talk about it, I guess. Talk about what? Grace, tell me.
The prohibition is against revealing the idols to the mortal world. She's not the mortal world, is she? She can be trusted, can't she?
Why do I have the feeling?
So I can spill the beans to my friend. Good.
Oh, I didn't guarantee it.
Okay, Freddie. Have a seat.
Time to spill the beans. They're loaded beans.
Huh.
I told you they were loaded.
Huh? I guess. Do you believe in this, Grace?
Kind of hard not to. It was a freaking Santa in the kitchen.
Sure, but I have proof. I traveled through a magical door, which sounds extra cool. I was a little distracted. Well, I have a million questions, but I can ask them later. The important thing is that I am here to support my best friend. What did I ever do to deserve a friend like you? You sat next to me at lunch period, dummy. Oh yeah, right. My friendship comes with all sorts of benefits, up to and including the tracking down of supernatural killers.
Such darling camaraderie. It brings a tear to my eye. It truly does.
Can I see your feet so you can see you have
Whoa,
hooves?
whoa, whoa. You wound me, dear lady. I've come to offer advice to our newest idol, a foundling who is set adrift most cruelly.
So you're here purely for my sake, then? Like a charity case?
My dear sweet girl, as far as you're concerned, I am the god of charity cases.
But you're not, are you? Pan was the god of lust and mischief. Doesn't sound too charitable to me.
Ah, yes. The old tales of the gods. Such antics, such fantasy. Pay them no mind.
You know, you could be the killer, for all I know.
Come to mislead you, perhaps. How fiendishly clever of me. Well called, darling.
And maybe even true.
Poor Pan! To be eternally maligned and mistrusted. Alas, and alas, and alas. I doubt there's a line of idols waiting to offer you advice, Grace. But whether you accept mine or not is for you to decide.
Seems rather convenient, you showing up with advice. How did you even know I existed?
A little bird told me, if you must know. Very useful, those little birds.
He's not gonna tell you, Grace.
There's not much to tell. Among the idols, news travels swiftly. We are a tiny village of godly busybodies. I heard of your arrival, and I know how obtuse the chorus can be. So here I am. You're welcome.
I still don't trust you. Nobody does anything for free.
Now. Who said I was doing anything for free?
Here we go.
I have not, however, asked for anything. As we yet.
Okay, I'll bite. What's your advice? I have to admit, I don't really know where to start.
Well, I'm not normally one to run amok telling others how to live their lives. But have you considered using your powers?
My powers.
Music, art, passion. You are the last muse, and all these are now your province.
Yeah, we put the gliding gladiator. Wait, that was Hercules, so we are the one who wrote that song. Let's hear what the use this.
When I was talking to Athena and the others, they all started singing. Does that mean that was me?
Let me guess. Music swelled as if from nowhere. Lips quivered, souls were laid bare.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, that was you.
Okay, but how does that help me find Calliope's murderer?
Allow me to expedite the process of understanding. Now then, close your eyes. You hear that? It's coming from you. When you sing, what emotion does it summon?
I don't know.
You open your eyes, you look into the crowd, and you feel. Grace, you know that you're lost now. You've been given powers you don't understand. I'm the guy who can help you. All that you hear is at your command.
Wait, no, it's okay, Freddy. This is all me? What do I do?
Start singing.
Now?
Why not? Time's wasting.
How the hell did you find me? This is the weirdest night I've ever had. And you say I have powers? How could this possibly turn out bad? Am I doing it now?
Brilliant.
I don't follow. Are those really actual horns? And this singing is so hard to swallow. Can you hear me, Grace? What's going on?
Morning things and the day waits. Grace, you can't wait. Grace, don't delay.
What have I walked into?
Grace, the song Grace, I can show you
so I can see those hooves.
Doesn't give away that much is clear. What is this creep concealing? How does he know you and why is he here? Freddy, this map is uncharted. Let's hear him out. I know how you feel. Me, I'm just getting started. I wish you could feel this, it's kinda unreal. Grace, have you gone delirious? Stranger danger could not be more serious. You've been hurt before by mysterious men. I won't let you get hurt again.
It's gone and the day wastes away.
Our place is here, gonna stay. I don't think I'll have any choice.
Where you belong, Grace, the song of Grace.
Can you show me the way?
Yes,
Time to play. So, what do I do?
whatever you wish, the power is yours.
It's okay, Freddy. I think I got this. I never knew I had that in me that said I'll never do that again.
Grace, you're starting to comprehend. Let me show you more, or show me the door.
Good idea. I just sang soprano.
The showing of the door part.
Body's shivering, blood is thickening, skin is shimmering. You guys are bickering.
Fades and beyond. Yesterday may have been true.
I won't let him take you.
And you where you belong. Grace, the song, and it's undeniable. The difference in you.
That doesn't mean I know what to do. Fades, then we all pull the shades. But I'm afraid, and I think you are too. Nobody knows me like you. If you leave now, I'll follow you somehow.
This Freddy is a friend you can use, but it isn't playtime. Now you lose. Time to choose.
I'm sorry, Freddy. If you're forcing me to choose, well, I guess I've got to go with Pam.
You're kidding me. Can't you see what he is, Grace?
I need him, Freddy. He can help me.
As opposed to me, who's of no help whatsoever.
That, my dear, is the power of a muse, to draw out the truth from within. I trust you can see how that might be useful in your investigation.
You mean no one has a choice but to sing along?
We all have a song in our hearts, Grace. You can make us sing, but the song will always be ours. A muse does not command. She evokes, she elicits, she inspires.
You find this helpful? Grace, he oozes. Blech.
Grace is not wrong, dear lady.
He's Pickup Man!
Most benevolent of benefactors. For all your powers, you still need a place to begin your search. And this I can provide. An address in the city where Calliope was staying, I do believe.
Okay, cool.
Her address? Thank you. That's perfect. Thank you.
Now this I consider a favor. One I hope you'll remember.
I know it's not him, but man, I think I'm talking to freaking Dr. Faciliate. It's not the same voice actor, though. At least you'll think it is.
Well, I guess that'll help you. Where's Emma?
card with a home address. You're not coming along?
I should remind you there is an element of danger. A killer is on the loose.
Then maybe what I need is the help of a fellow idol.
I don't do backup. I do martinis.
I do martinis. I do martinis.
So glad that's settled. I'll let you get
Thought that was freaking.
Ta-ta.
You're not the freaking god of alcohol. I do know that you hang out with him a lot, though. Okay. How much is it, an hour yet? Oh, pretty close. I'm gonna look to see who's playing. Pam. And who's that? It's not the guy who plays well, that's who he is. He's from Walking Dead. Aiden, come here.
What?
This guy's from The Walking Dead. That's the guy who plays Pam. Okay. It's been a... I have to switch back to how I used to do it. But this time around I'm gonna use my camera. I don't know what happened. I'm switching back over to my PlayStation 5. Made it. I won't show all the actors in this, but I'll show the ones the voices I saw that sound similar.
It's open.
Like, isn't
That's
she
not a good sign.
Spider-Man? Isn't she Mary Jane from the Spider-Man games?
This is Calliope's apartment? I don't know what I was expecting, but not this.
I am. I see
Hello?
I see a lot of instruments.
Oh, sure, Grace, good job. Just announce to the killer that you're here. I better have a look around. Damn, look at that. That's beautiful. How do you even get one of these?
You buy them or you steal them.
Did she paint that? Looks like it belongs in a museum.
Well, she is a muse.
After Calliope left the audition, where did she go? Did she follow me? Did she come here? Andy Warhol, yeah, that makes sense. Wonder how many celebrities she knew.
A lot of them. Supposed to be, supposed to be everybody's muse.
Do I inherit these as the new muse? Is that even okay to ask?
Elvis's pictures.
I want to believe this is just an ironic photo of Elvis and she wasn't like his muse, or...
Are you sure about that?
Giant harp. Of course there's a giant harp.
Yeah, she is a giant. They can go as big as they want to.
So many instruments in here. Did she play all of them?
Turn up.
I don't see anything useful down here. Maybe there's something upstairs?
Must be high enough.
Oh man, keep it together, Grace. It's just your average, everyday.
There were only 3 muses, you know, not 9.
3?
Whenever they found someone who made something truly masterful or created a new art form, they'd pass on their idol on, take a new name. See, that's how the mortals became confused. They got it wrong. Like they got almost everything about us wrong.
Did you say so, Apollo?
You scared me! Sitting there in the dark.
Oh,
For all I know, you could be the killer come to hide the evidence or raid the fridge.
no, I'm just here to mourn an old and very dear friend. If I may ask, how did you find this place? What are you doing here?
Pan told me about it. I was hoping I could find something, some clue about what happened.
You've already met Pan? How odd.
Well, at least he lifted a finger to help me. For his own gain, maybe, but it's better than nothing.
I honestly wish I could help you, Grace. You and Calliope both.
Well, he did kind of
deserve
defend
better.
us.
Why can't you help me exactly? Pan said there's no specific rule against it.
It's not that I'm forbidden to help you, Grace. It's that you don't want my help.
Of course I do! You have to know more than me about almost everything!
My help will only make things worse.
How is that possible? I've been sentenced to death.
And without my help, you stand a chance of avoiding that fate.
I should thank you for, speaking up for me.
It wasn't right, what they were doing.
It still isn't. I still need help.
I'm not disputing that, Grace. I just don't think that I'm the one to help you.
Why not? Let's see. You're the god of sun. I don't know. I'm not sure if you're the one with the chariot or not, but you do. I don't know. Maybe you could help. Please.
Can you tell me about Calliope? I barely knew her, but she seemed
She was a beautiful soul, if troubled.
troubled.
She thought the idols had lost their way. She argued with us, all of us, that we needed to change. We hadn't spoken in years. I hadn't seen her home before today. And I'd rather not talk about it.
Martha, after you play this, can we
This room is a mess. Did you do this?
Like this? I was like this when I got here.
And you didn't think that was in the least bit strange?
I didn't think much of it. I came here to be reminded of Calliope, not to search through her things. That and it's cleaner than my place.
So you didn't mess up the room, but someone must have. There could be a clue.
Nothing that I've seen. All this mess, as you put it, is likely the result of her projects.
Her projects?
When Calliope got an idea in her head, she would obsess over it, sometimes for months, even years. I don't know what she was involved with lately, but this... for her, this is nothing.
So let me get this straight. You'll speak up for me, but you won't lift a finger to help.
You don't want me to do more.
You keep saying that, but it doesn't make any sense. If you didn't want to help, that'd be one thing. But insisting I don't want you to? Why not?
I can't do this.
I don't have anywhere else to go.
Meaning?
Meaning, I'm not leaving until you give me something. I wouldn't do this if it wasn't literally life or death. But I need to know what the problem is.
Zoom time.
I haven't sung in centuries.
According to Pan, I can't force anyone to do anything.
Phantom pains from a missing friend. Feeding thoughts, thoughts that never end. What did I do? What didn't I do? Here she is, only in your head. All gone fights, but they're never dead. What did I do? What didn't I do?
Calliope, what was she to you?
Years, thousands of years, we walked side by side. She tried to say there's other paths. Don't walk the same, never the same. White hot rose I like, smooth paving stone. She got tired of our divide. We weren't the same, never the same.
Calliope, she's the way to be. Facing out, finding ways to see beyond what's dead. Reaching ahead.
Yeah, that was her, a meteor, a blazing star. And she was no more. What did I do? What didn't I do?
Years, thousands of years. You walked, kept your eyes down. Look around. You need to change. If you walk the same, you'll be to blame.
But I've tried.
Never with me. We haven't tried.
Time to go to the lighthouse, I guess.
Let's see.
Tell me if it's too hard.
Turn on the lights.
If I pushed you too far just to say
It's okay. She's gone.
We want the sun. You've got a sun.
Never the same. That hidden voice, it'll always play. Oh, it'll always say, what did I do? What did I do?
it's a song
We saw the sun.
you can't erase, but you can make a tiny space for what you really
We spin the light around. Do, do, do. Everybody work with me.
Very well, I'll help.
Yay!
Oh, I'm uncertain what you expect me to do.
Athena called you the god of prophecy, didn't she? Isn't that telling the future?
Prophecy is the last thing you need, Grace.
It'd be helpful if you could explain why, exactly. This is all new to me, remember?
Yes, of course, that's true. It's so easy to forget that. To receive a prophecy is not simply to be told what might happen, it's to be told what will happen. To know a prophecy is to be bound to its outcome. Only in ignorance is one free to choose.
Boo!
What? That makes no sense. If you tell me I'm gonna fall into a hole.
Then you will.
No, but I'll just avoid holes. All holes, any hole.
The act of trying to avoid them is what will make you fall. Worse, prophecies are never crystal clear. Sometimes you won't understand the full meaning until it's too late.
Okay, is there anything you can do that isn't prophecy related?
Not directly, but yes, possibly. Come with me. There's someone I'd like you to meet.
Who's next? Who are we gonna meet next? Water? Apollo? Apollo, Poseidon. Poseidon. We're with Apollo. Poseidon.
This is where you live?
Oh, yes. Sometimes. And excuse the mess. I don't get many visitors.
Are idols broke? In all those years, you couldn't save up enough money to afford a housekeeper?
You know, I guess I never worried about it much. Maybe I should.
You said I'm here to meet someone?
Ah, yes. Do you know what an oracle is?
Oh, an oracle, okay. Yeah, I do.
Someone who tells the future?
Not quite. They serve as a channel of sorts for my powers. This allows them to offer insight, knowledge they have no earthly means to possess. There's always been one. Over the ages, no matter where I go, one manages to find me.
Meaning there's an oracle here.
There is.
What?
I've brought someone to see
A teenager?
How many times do I have to tell you? I'm not a magic fortune cookie. Is that what Paul told you? Oracle's my handle. And
Paul?
even if
Who's
it was
Paul?
the Oracle, I'm certainly not his Oracle.
Oh, sorry, I didn't know. He said you might...
Oh, I know what he said. Paul thinks just because I
It's
crash
Apollo,
here,
not
he can interrupt
Paul.
me whenever he pleases.
I mean...
Look, I'm sure he told you all sorts of nonsense. I use computers. I'm a hacker. That's it.
I ask very little of you, Oracle. Your help here would be appreciated.
Fine. Get your abs in a twist.
Yep. Definitely
Okay,
a teenager.
So Paul brought you all this way just to see little old me? What's on your mind, sis?
So you're an oracle who uses the internet, huh?
Who doesn't?
Like I said, it's my handle. And yeah, it's a sweet setup, huh? Some of it's even legit.
The parts I purchased for her, presumably.
Bargain for, fair and square. And I keep telling you to get me an Ethernet cable.
I don't know what that is.
It's the 21st century, Paul. And your 21st century Oracle needs her some download speed, okay?
You keep saying Paul. Do you mean Apollo?
Yeah, I know. Apollo, if that is his real name, says he's a god of prophecy, blah, 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 blah.
But you don't believe him.
Believe him? Who'd believe that?
Me!
It's super weird, but he's a decent guy, so he can be Apollo if he wants, but I just can't call him that.
Do you live here?
Did he kidnap you? Where are your
crash
parents?
Here, yeah. Better here than home.
She showed up one day, as the oracles do. Naturally, she is welcome to stay.
I
as
need
long
an
as she
adult! My
likes.
parents are mean to me! They don't
The way he
believe in what I
talks.
say!
Well, maybe he was a creep first, but nah. Paul's aight.
The highest of praise.
He'd be more alright if he did some laundry.
That's... yeah, right. Apollo, learn how to do a laundry machine. Touch. I electrocuted it!
Tell me, is Apollo always so...
Incredibly emo? Like a sack stuffed with sand?
I am standing right here.
Don't get me wrong. It grows on you after a while.
Grace, surely this is not what you came for.
Yeah, I guess you're right. I just can't resist.
It's fine. I just don't need to be put under the microscope in my own abode.
Abode. He cracks me up.
I'm looking for information about someone named Calliope. Can you help?
Oh, the lady from that apartment I sent Paul to. Yeah, I've been checking that out.
What did I tell you?
I looked it up. You could do the same if you learn to use a computer.
Derp, derp.
Here, hold up, I'll show you.
It's like trying to teach your parents about computers.
There. The apartment was originally purchased 2 years ago by a holding company. Core with
God,
the
don't want to learn how to use a computer!
Oh.
We've been around too long!
Oh, I see. That would be Persephone.
Great! She's fun. Not.
You weren't expecting that?
I wasn't aware Persephone and Calliope were friendly. Certainly not friendly enough for Persephone to give Calliope an apartment. The good news is that Persephone is easy to find. I can take you to her if you like.
Well, she's no longer, Hades' wife or something because she's no longer the god of the underworld, queen of the underworld, so she... Did they get... We don't know what happened to them.
I'm thinking she won't be happy to see me.
Persephone is rarely happy to see anyone.
Great! We're all done now.
Thank you for your help, Oracle. Please, do try to get out from behind your screens at least once today. Perhaps go for a walk.
Go
Yeah,
smell some
sure, will
grass.
do. Leave a tip on your way out.
Okay, guys, that's it for today. I'll see you guys later. Like, favorite, subscribe, and goodbye!